On January 13, the Lithuanian Embassy organized a screening of the film Emilia to mark the Day of Defenders of Freedom.
January 13 is the day when Lithuania celebrates freedom. It very much relates to what Azerbaijanis commemorate on January 20th, because both of those days, just a year apart, in Baku it was 1990, in Lithuania 1991, was when the Soviet tanks and military tried to crush our independence, and they used military force against the civilian population. They tried to intimidate us, to silence us, and to stop us from going on the way that would become a free and independent nations. Unfortunately, January 13 beat a very heavy price. 14 people died, hundreds of people were injured. But the most important thing that the freedom was defended, and both events in Baku in 1990 and in Vilnius in 1991 contributed greatly to one of the biggest victories of the 20th century, that is the collapse of the Soviet Union. Actually, this film that we're going to screen today, it's not about January 13, but it is about Lithuania's fight for freedom. During 50 years of Soviet occupation, Lithuanians always kept in their hearts the hope for freedom, and they also were talking about Free Lithuania by the kitchen tables, listening to Voice of America, Radio Free Europe. And this film shows one of the episodes of that struggle, and that Lithuania never lost hope. And that is episode one of the Lithuanians, Romas Kalanta in Kaunas in 1972, self-immolated, and it also led to big protest on the streets of Kaunas, where a lot of young people were on the streets protesting Soviet occupation. It really shows that both in Baku events and in Vilnius January 13 events show that simple people, like ordinary people, went out to the streets and defended independence. These people are like us, like our neighbors, our family, who go to the schools, who go to the shopping with us. When they saw that there is a danger to independence, they went out and defended freedom. And it also very much relates to the events of what is happening now in Ukraine, where Ukrainians are defending their freedom, as well as our freedom, Azerbaijanis, Lithuanians, Europe's freedom.
Xəbər University provided translation for the screening of the Emilia movie, including its subtitles in Azerbaijani and English. Those who participated in the translation were the awarded diplomas. Nargiz Abbasova, Turan Information Agency.